Pull up with your morning coffee. Pull up for a banter session. It's Friday. I don't know what the weather's doing. We're day 24.
It is windy as fudge.
It is. I just got back and I almost got blown away. I was so thankful that it didn't rain. But pull up with your morning coffee. One more week of level 3 to go. Couple more banter sessions. How are we today, big bro?
It is an exciting day today because I now get my injection into my shoulder and I can start to rehab it. Because
what are you getting?
Golly gosh.
Are you getting your cortisone?
So I have a hugely inflamed bursa, which was meant to be I was meant to have had my cortisone 2 days after level 4 was announced. So obviously they cancelled all the appointments.
Right.
And they said, we don't know when this will happen. It could be at the end of the year. And I'm like, because obviously there's a backlog.
Yeah.
But then they rang me earlier in the week and said, we have a spot open on Friday. Come in at 11:15.
So
I've got to go to Sylvia Park. So I get to go over the bridge.
For a long drive rather than just driving to the gym in the supermarket. Yeah.
And even better, I get to travel over 50k an hour.
That's a win. That's an absolute win. We'll pull up with your morning coffee. We've got day 25 of our song challenge. And we have random question generator and quote of the day. How's the week been so far, though, for you? Level 3.
Really good. Man, there has been an increase in traffic on the roads. I can tell you that for free. I saw a report saying that there's 90% more traffic on the roads in one day from level 3 when it came, I was even stuck at the lights for like 2 or 3 changes yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was like legit. I was like, holy hell, where are all these people coming from? But it's obviously people getting out and about and people understanding what they can do with level 3. Yeah. I think that's opened up businesses a lot more.
Do you think I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like through the level changes, I'm gonna have like a little bit of a transitional phase because going hard straight into it, like seeing how many people were out yesterday, I was like social anxiety, like too many people.
Yeah.
Like
do you
think it's gonna be a thing like where we're gonna have to like build ourselves up to go into the next phase of the levels? Like, and if so for you, what do you reckon you'll do?
I tell you what, the kids going back to school are going to
get a shock,
struggle.
Yeah,
they are going to get really struggle because all of a sudden they've been in our bubbles, and then all of a sudden they're going to go back into school, see all their mates. I do not envy being a teacher on that first day, especially in primary and intermediate.
Yeah,
you're literally just going to be sitting there going, "I'm going to sit in my room. You guys go bananas for 24 hours because you're going to see your mates and not actually learn jack shit and see what happens because they're legit going to go all over the place." For the gym, I think it's going to be, it's because I've almost had the place to myself pretty much, right? For 5, 6, 7 weeks. I'm going to be like Gollum with the ring in the corner. You guys are coming to my precious. Probably a little bit, you know what I mean? But we've done some amazing planning with the team. Levi and Carly, so we're basically, for our members, we are basically doing workshops each day around things that we are going to implement in the gym as soon as you guys come back. Yeah, we've got some incredibly exciting things planned. I can't say anything else other than it's.
You are the worst at going, I've got something to tell you, but I can't tell you. And we're live. Like, you always do this.
I do. Remember, I am bribed by Doritos.
Oh, far out.
But it's only because we haven't fully ironed out.
Yeah, fair enough.
All the mechanics of it. But we have another workshop planned on Monday where the guys will be back briefing me on a lot of things. Yeah. And so, that's the exciting thing is that we all had conceptual ideas and we pulled them together, and then all of them formed like a Voltron and built this big thing so that we've got planned. So that's really exciting, and we're going to be a little bit more dynamic with what we're doing. We're going to be pushing. I can say we're going to be doing a real big push into other aspects of the gym. There's been talk of boxing coming back. There's been talk of changing the structure of how we do Zoo and making that a bit more of a focus. But we haven't yet figured exactly how that's going to work. But yeah, so anyway, so that's it. We've been planning the Christmas party. That's been a real big focus for us as well. And I can tell you that the theme for the next 3 months will be giving back to the community, because you guys have supported us so much over the last 6 weeks that we want to now basically the next 3 months is all about you guys, and it's just a give back and a thank you for your continued support with us.
Awesome. That sounds really exciting. And I think like just you saying that and not giving away too much, I think it's really exciting to know what we can look forward to. Boxing for sure. I've missed boxing so much. And I know that there's a, the OG boxers that used to come to class all the time will be, I'm sure they'll make an appearance as well. I'm excited for what's to come then. And
we can definitely say that we will present something at the end of next week.
Nice. Looking forward to the pole dancing classes. Bro, that's a workout.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, Carly was talking about it the other day.
Who was?
Carly was talking about it the other day. Carly, so, there might be some hidden talent.
Never know. Might be.
You never know.
I just got to pay the bills now, Joe. No, let's crack into our day 25 of our song. So let us know your favorite song from last year. I want to see some of the comments coming through of what song you rated for last year. For me, I'm just going to go a little backstory quickly is New Zealand artists. I think most of my songs through this whole challenge have been New Zealand artists, but because I think lockdown last year, our New Zealand artists were just producing so much good music. I can't get enough of them. So you didn't introduce my rowing technique sessions. Yes, I agree to that. And I also second that Becky would also do that. Becky would be a good coach at Becky, as in Kenny's Becky, would be a good coach at pole dancing.
It's funny, right? Because funny about Becky, because when I was Googling, man, what songs came out last year?
Yeah.
WAP was one of the songs that came out last year.
Yeah, I
immediately thought of Becky. I can't think of that song until, with WAP, and then the images of Becky whapping on the floor and teaching everyone how to do it.
Yeah, she was. I also stumbled on that song and I was like, should I do this one? Okay, you go first. You go first for your song.
Yes. Okay. So I found this incredibly difficult in terms of, because I thought most of the songs that came out last year didn't blow my mind. Yeah. There were some really great songs. Eminem put out a really good one and a few others, but I've gone with actually Ben Thomason put me onto him. Pop Smoke. Yeah. Dior.
Who's you like? These songs also remind me of Kenny as well, and like the training sessions.
Yeah, and it's actually, I don't generally like training hip hop. Wu-Tang's probably one of the only hip hop. Tupac's another one that I can listen to and train. I can't even train the Eminem. I find it too hard, but Pop Smoke was actually something that I could sit there and, I can actually get to it. And also Ben would play it when he was tattooing me.
Right.
So he had it playing in the background, and I would kind of like zone out to it because he's got such a melodic voice that. So I would say Pop Smoke.
Okay, my song is funny that you say the Christmas party too, because I think this got thrashed at the Christmas party in Autumn's Lounge when last year. Oh, where's my playlist? Come on. And it is an LAB song, and I'm pretty sure as well we thrashed it all of New Year's, and everyone will know this. This was my song of 2020. When we saw them live this year, Yeah, it was this year after New Year's and that. And this song came on. It was just like the whole year of memories, like the summer memories.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my song, Why Oh Why by LAB. Not My Neighbor and All She Wrote, very good tunes as well. All She Wrote when they played that at 660. One thing I love is when I love a song that much and then when I see it live. Like when I see it live, it's just, it's so cool. It's just such a moment that I wish you could capture and be like, this is that moment. But you just got to live it. Anyways, that's our song. What's this weekend? And then up until, because we're nearing the end, aren't we?
Wednesday is our last one.
Okay.
So we got so tomorrow's would be makes you feel like a badass.
Ooh.
I think of Beyonce for you for some reason on that one. Day 27 inspires you.
Yeah.
And then day 28 reminds you of someone.
So that'll be Monday. Okay, Monday will be good then.
Monday.
Hey, yeah. Do you want to touch on the relay? I only saw the messages last night as well.
Yes. So we have a relay. Paz had come up with a concept which is pretty cool. I think Paz and Nissy. But what we're doing is we have got a phone that's going to be on Strava, which will have a battery pack to it. And essentially we're doing an 808 relay around the North Shore where someone's going to be running to you at a predetermined place. You'll grab the phone off them and you'll actually know where your destination is prior to it. And then you'll run to that destination and you'll drop that off and that'll continue on. And I think it's on Saturday. I don't know what time it starts because I'm terrible. As Paz will know, I never read messages. So Channel has generally been telling me where I need to be and where I need to go. So that's all I know. But if you are on here and you would like to partake in it, please message Paz and then try and get in on it because it'd be awesome. We'd love to see how far it travels. Yeah. I know it's going as far as Oteha Valley Drive and it's going as south as Takapuna. So we'll see how you guys, I'll see where we go with that. See, I just have to meet it, pack and save, wire out. That's all I need. That's all I need to do.
I don't know what Fee, let me know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing either. I love that this is us.
Yeah, we just don't message. See, that's why I always talk to Autumn, like, what am I doing? She tells me what I'm doing when it comes to nationals and that, so I don't understand what's going on.
It's up to when Nissy gets out of bed and starts running. So she's coming from west and she's bringing it to the shore, and we're just going to hopefully link up with everyone on that. Wow.
There you go. So it's looping from Hobbsville to Okura and back to Hobby. So there you go. There's your
challenge for the weekend.
Yeah. So I'd love to know how far we're going. It would probably be closer to sort of 60 Ks, I reckon, all up once we get travels around, or probably even more. So there you go.
More too. Oh, see, thanks. That's all I needed to know. It's the important stuff, eh?
Yeah, it's the important stuff. So so that's pretty cool. So we're going to be doing that, and maybe we'll do some lives and get some video content out with that. So that's tomorrow, and also we have daylight savings this weekend.
Already.
Yeah, daylight savings.
I think I saw Liv's story saying did you know that it was daylight savings already? That means we are already on ways to summer. We're already on ways. The days are going to be longer. When we finish training at 6 p.m, we'll still be able to go for a hikoi. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be a bit darker in the mornings at the moment, like next week, but it'll be an hour lighter at night. So it'd be about, closer to 7 o'clock when it becomes last light.
Nice.
Yeah, which is kind of cool, right? So yeah.
So we've got the relay on this weekend, daylight savings happening. We've got
the NRL finals. We've got the All Blacks in the box. It's going to be a pretty good weekend.
It is going to be a pretty good weekend. Bloody hell.
And there's some pretty crazy things going on in the world of CrossFit.
Yes, we were talking about this before.
Yes.
There was a post on Morning Chalk Up that I sent you as well. And it's just your thoughts on the Ricky Gerard being invited to Dubai's. That's like Dubai's biggest comp, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the most prestigious non-calendar CrossFit comp in the world. right? It has the biggest prize pool. I think it's 50,000 for first place male.
Yeah.
And the unique thing about this, everyone earns money from first to, because only 20 males and 20 females go, and everyone earns money. So even if you're 20th, I think you still get $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone knows who Ricky Gerard is. So
if you don't know who Ricky Gerard is, 2017, he participated in the CrossFit Games, got third overall, and then and he was like this rookie up-and-comer. He's played rugby professionally in the Super Rugby. I think he was in the Melbourne system. So he's been a professional sporting athlete for a long time. He comes from a family full of very fit people. Benny Gerard is his brother. They own the Benton Gym. It's in Sydney, I believe. Anyway, post that, he got found out that he had been taking PEDs, and not like accidentally either, like it was a huge dose. And so he got a ban of 4 years. That ban runs out on the 3rd of October this year. And his first competition post ban is the Dubai CrossFit Champs or Fitness Champs. What
a bit of a quinky dink, eh? If you haven't seen, I'm not too sure what is it, the fittest or the second one. You can watch it on there, and it tells his story there, and you can kind of make your judgment from there. Pretty good like storyline, and just like even for me when I saw that post, I was like, oh, this is gonna ruffle some feathers. I don't, in my opinion, I'm like, he's still a cheater, but like I am also gonna sit here and get my popcorn and be like, oh, this is gonna be, I want to watch this go down, because
and that's exactly why they've done it.
Yeah. Do you think that? Do you think it's a bit of a Conor McGregor, stint?
The last year during the 2020 season, he did the CrossFit Open, he did the online qualifiers and all the rest of it unofficially. And there's the famous one where he finished one of the workouts and then was so pumped up, he called Matt Fraser a C word and said, "Don't retire, I'm going to come back and beat you. My time will shine," etc. So, he's an incredibly polarizing character. And if I was the organizers of the Dubai CrossFit Fitness Champs, he would be someone that I would want there, because he's just going to be bringing attention to it, regardless of negative or positive. So I can see why they've done it. If I was an elite athlete though, and my spot was taken by someone who hasn't earned a spot because you're only there for publicity, I think of like the Hunter McIntyre scenario from 2019 when he got a wild card to the CrossFit Games. It would like that because of his social media presence. I would be pissed. I think people like Chandler Smith, Chandler Smith didn't get an invite, and he's like a legend. I'd be a bit upset about that, because there's also money that you're not going to be able to earn because this person's turned up. However, he served his time, and you can't deny him access to it.
So how do you approach that then? Like, without the judgment of knowing that he's already cheated, do you trust him that he isn't anymore? Like, you kind of almost like don't want to put him in that category of being a cheater because he's done it, served his time. Like, but at the same time,
there's a reason why people who commit fraud and go to jail aren't allowed to work in banks. Whilst they might be rehabilitated, there's always that mistrust.
Yeah.
Because there's always so it's like, well,
it's just like a dog, though. Like, if a dog was to go out into a paddock and kill the farmer's sheep, the dog's going to get put down, like it's only because it's instinctive in them. Like, yes, it might be like rehabbed, but it's still got the taste of that blood in its mouth to know that it can still jump that fence and do that, it's a hard one. But I think it's a big marketing thing, which it'll be interesting. Huge. And I probably will watch it just for the sake of seeing what's going to unfold, right?
And whether he comes in, and if he comes in towards last, the narrative would be like, oh, he should never have been invited because he was so bad, etc., etc., etc. He couldn't even place properly. Or if he was to be in the top 5, everyone would be like, test him. He's probably a drug cheat anyway, test him. Yeah. So wherever he sits, there will be a narrative already presented about where he should be. And if you have a read at the comments on Instagram and that sort of stuff, the Dubai fitness champs have done an amazing thing, because that one post has made the most engagement, has the most comments, has the most views, the most likes. So that in itself is hugely. That's a win for them.
Yeah,
you know,
they're really cashing in on a day.
Oh,
interesting as.
Yeah. Nuts.
Oh yeah,
it's so nuts.
It's if you haven't seen The Fittest, you can go watch that, and then you'll be able to make your judgment, because there's even like a little clip of him before he wins. It's like one of the event wins that he got, and it shows that his brother gave him something, and then even on the video he still says, I didn't cheat. I think that's the part that got me too, is when he admitted he didn't.
That was before the burpee over the hay bale workout. And interesting enough, his brother, Benny, got done for the same drugs the following year.
Oh, just Muppets, eh?
Yeah, and talking to people I know over in Australia that you know as well, have talked about them, and you just don't trust those dudes, because they're just, that's just who they are. That's that whole family. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess, over there. So
yeah, definitely. Anyways, let's lighten the mood a little. I've got the random question generator here. Okay. What are your top three phone apps that you use as of, let's just say, since lockdown?
Whoop, because my sleep has been amazing. So Whoop and finding that out. Sugar Wad. Yeah,
because of your programming.
And my BNZ app.
Funny. Okay, mine would probably be TikTok.
Oh yeah, sorry, TikTok.
It would probably be TikTok, and then I've got this I've got this piano game that's quite addictive that sends me new songs every day that I have to try and hit. It's called Beatstar. That's my next one, and then probably Canva, because I've got that on my phone. Those were my top three. Let us know what your top three apps on your phone that you use. That's real interesting, eh? Okay, next question.
Oh, hang on, just real quick. Do you know what news stands for? Watch the news on TV?
I did see a video of this, and I did.
Did you see it?
Blew my mind. No, it blew my mind as well. No, but I don't know what it is.
Notable events, weather, and sports. Yeah, I was like, you could be kidding me. How did I not know this beforehand?
Yeah. Did anyone else know that? Did you know that news? What does it stand for again?
Notable events, weather, and sports.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. And I watched that because it was on TikTok, because there's a guy that's like, did you know that? Yeah, I was like, no, I didn't know that at all. At all.
That is mind blowing. Northeast, west, south is what I'm pretty sure it was too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm pretty sure it was as well.
Yeah.
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
Oh, far out. It'd be over 20. I actually have an amazing pair of shoes I haven't even picked up from in Ponsonby that I've had ordered for 2 years. I've paid for it and everything. I just haven't picked them up.
What?
Yeah.
You're terrible, Muriel.
Yeah, and they're like $550 Italian-made shoes.
Oh my gosh! I just
don't know what
to do with you sometimes.
I'm just like, because they rang me up and said, "Oh, you know your shoes are here." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be down there this weekend." Didn't turn up. Completely forgot. They're fucking nice shoes as well.
You obviously don't want to wear them. Okay. Would you rather have a grapefruit size head or a head the size of a watermelon?
Oh well, I've got the head the size of a watermelon. I'm gonna go with it. My head is already big.
I think I would go the grapefruit just for giggles, because I'd be known as a lady with the grapefruit size head. Okay. This is good. Okay, describe yourself in one sentence.
I am a fitness junkie, father, business owner who likes the NFL.
Nice. Okay. I am a soulful being full of love. That's me.
That's the elevator pitch.
Yeah. Let us know how you would describe yourself in one sentence. I want to know. These are deep. Oh, Ratchet. Would you rather be poor or ugly?
I'd rather be ugly and rich. No, I don't know. That's such a hard one. Have you seen Bill Gates? Jesus.
Would you rather be poor or ugly? I'd be the kid that would be like, look up to them and be like, oh, you chose that. You may be rich, but you're ugly.
Yeah. Plastic surgery, baby.
Oh man. That's just a
That's a rough one, eh?
That is so rough. Would you rather lose an arm or a leg?
I'd rather lose an arm.
Yeah, same. I'd probably go arm as well. Do you shower in the morning or the evening, and why?
I shower both.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm morning and evening. So when I wake up, I will always have shower because it's a chance for me to. It's how I wake up. Yeah. Like I can't function if I have to get out of bed and go to work. I'll be like, I feel not right, and I've done it a few times, especially when I've woken up late. And I've had to boost it to work. I'm like, no, I didn't like that. And then at the end of the night, I like to have a shower because I feel clean before jumping into bed. Yeah, same. I like the feeling of I don't mentally in my mind. I'm like, I'm clean, even if I had a shower early in the afternoon, but I'll still probably have a shower at night just to feel that feeling. It's weird. It's real weird. Anyways, what your plans for this weekend? Anything exciting? All right. So So I've got a few things. My big 5 cubic meter bins turned up, so I'm putting as much green stuff in there with my chainsaw as possible. So I've got that. For those that know, I have always been wanting my own personal barbell, coloured and everything with my name on it. That's been a thing that I've been wanting for since last year. I ordered one in June from Rogue in the States, paid for it. It got shipped. It landed the day of lockdown. So I was like, Dan, where is it? Finally contacted UPS yesterday. It is sitting in a warehouse in Tawa Drive around the corner from work. And that was with Aramex couriers. And I was on the phone for them over an hour yesterday trying to get someone to talk to me. No one did. So I'm going to be basically bombarding them with phone calls today, not all weekend because they're not going to be open, and then Monday to try and get my barbell. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing.
That's a good little mission. That's going to be exciting when you do get that barbell, though.
So I forgot what it looks like.
It's been that long.
Yeah, I think it's green.
I think it's blue.
No, I think I got it lime green.
Nice.
Like super standout Kermit the Frog lime green.
Nice. Standard. I wouldn't expect any less. That's all right.
Yeah. So that's the exciting thing.
That's the weekend plan. Same for me. Just going to be doing the relay. I'm going to be chilling out. But I'm going to round us up for quote of the day.
Yes, please.
This is a nice, easy one for us to end the week. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I don't know what the weather's up to, so whatever it is, hope you're safe, hope you're warm. But quote of the day, 275. Be weird, be random, be who you are, because you never know who would love the person you hid.
Boom.
That's me. That is us for Friday. Thank you for joining us for the band session. Hope you've had a good week, and I'm sending you all the love for the weekend ahead. Day 75, people.